What mental health condition do you or did you suffer with?
Acute depression and anxiety.
Okay. How did the condition affect your day-to-day lifestyle?
For me, I tried to deal with how I was feeling, so it's affected me more at work than it did at home. First of all, I was finding that I wasn't able to cope with my workload and people in work.
Okay. Did you notice your condition taking an effect on your loved ones in any way? If so, please explain why and how.
Yes, once I'd actually admitted that there was an issue and I went to the doctors, I realised that for my children's sake, trying to pretend that mum is okay is not. It's not fair to them, and it makes them wonder how to be with you, because what I found out now is they were treading eggshells, wondering what to say to me. And that's probably a really big regret, because if I'd have actually admitted that there was an issue sooner, then that wouldn't have affected my children.
Yeah. How soon did you seek help after realising that something wasn't quite right?
I had a breakdown on the 2nd of May, it was a bank holiday, 2017, and I went straight to the doctors the day after.
Okay. Are you still experiencing any effects from your condition?
No, not how I was, because I've come through that. A lot of what my condition was hormonal due to the menopause, which happens to women of my age. So that's what brought around the depression. But what I do have now, and what I've always had and never really realised after going to a counsellor, is anxiety.
Yeah. Has experiencing these things and coming out of the other side changed your opinions and views on mental health?
Absolutely. I was one of those people who didn't really understand, didn't really get it. I wouldn't say that I thought of it as a stigma, but I've got far more empathy now for people who are suffering from anything that might affect them mentally day to day.
Yeah. And finally, have you or would you become an advocate for changing people's views on mental health in your respective place of work?
I am doing. I am due to go in the new year on a course for a mental health first aider, which is run by Lloyds Banking Group. I don't know whether anybody's aware, but Lloyds Banking Group sponsor mental health. We're sponsoring them again for the next 2 years. I'm also a union member, so people can come to me if they're suffering in work. So yeah, I've done talks as well about mental health in work. So yeah, I do feel that it has, in one way, benefited, because now I feel like I can support other people.
Yeah.